Evan Engram revenge game? You see it like that or no?
Nah, man, it's no revenge. Got a lot of love for that franchise and that team. They treated me well for 5 years. I'm excited to see those guys. I definitely am excited to compete against them, though, for sure. It's going to be a fun game for me to play in.
It would be nice for you to have a big game against your old team, though, right?
Yeah, I definitely want to make as many plays as I can just for the team. I want to go win. And there's an extra storyline on the side, just form a team and all that, but that's small compared to what we're trying to do here. So obviously want to go out there and make as many plays as possible and come out with a win.
A little bit of a skid here in the middle part of the season. How important would it be to get a win on Sunday?
Yeah, it's huge. I feel like we're learning a lot through this. Obviously, we want to win these games that, we dropped. We don't want to be in this position. So I think feeling that is adding on a little bit to our preparation and knowing that we got our work cut out for us. But I think we got the right mindset, the right guys in here to go do it. And it starts this week. It started today. We're the first practice, and it'll definitely start Sunday.
Was there something you can kind of build off of from what the offense was able to do last week and kind of help that to finish out the year and keep moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, we believe that we're offense that can drive and score at will. And we believe that when we're stopped, it's more ourselves stopping us than the other team. So there were times where we did kind of hurt ourselves a little bit last game, but we kind of showed who we can be, and there's no level for us to reach too. So yeah, we definitely learned a lot. Definitely a game that we can build off of as offense.
In your experience in the league, how hard is it to get that consistent play on both sides of the ball? Where you guys right now, the offense plays well, the defense doesn't, and it's kind of back and forth. Does it take a while?
Yeah, I mean, we have a really young team, and there's growing pains. We have such a high expectation for ourselves and our team, and we expect ourselves to get there now. But reality is we're 2-4, and we dropped some ones that we know that we should have had. So it's learning, it's growing, and then there's going to come a point in time where we've learned enough, and we all come together and we make it a complete team win.
Coach Peterson spoke about back in training camp even. He mentioned not peaking too early, and that November, December football is the most important. Do you guys feel like now getting to this new month here soon, we're going to hit our stride? Yeah, I mean, obviously we're worried about right now. Like I said, we're 2-4 right now. We have the New York Giants coming in, and we want to win this game. This is a big win for us, a must-win for us. And then we'll go into the next week. That is a must-win. So obviously we want to stack these wins. We want to go on this run after, we want to get out of this little skid we're in now. So, it does come down those last couple months, and we're leading into it. So we got to clean everything up. We got to be who we want to be and step up and go take it.
In terms of consistency, is it the little things or the big things that make a difference? I mean, is it all the little details?
In my experience, it's the little things that lead to the big things. You miss out on the small details, it leads to a big punch in the gut. Or you execute and you do the small things right, it'll lead to a really big play or a really big moment in the game that we take advantage of. So for me, it's all together. They all kind of come together. You don't get the big prize without the small details, or you don't really lose. You'll lose a big one if you don't take care of the big details.
You were in New York last year. Did you see that they were a team that could take a big jump forward?
No, it really doesn't. It really doesn't. Like, we were in New York, we were always in those close games. We just never knew how to finish them. And that's what they're doing now. They're rolling, and they're finishing those close games. Those games come down to the fourth quarter pretty much every week, and they're finishing them out. And we're learning to do that here. So it doesn't surprise me at all. We've always had the right mentality up there, and I know the guys in the locker room. They want to win. They work their butts off it each and every day. It just wasn't falling our way. And so now we kind of in a situation here where we got to figure it out and go take them.